Alright, so you've seen the hype. I mean, it's literally everywhere on the internet. N8N, AI agents, like it's the biggest next thing in automation. Well, I might have caught a little bit of shiny object syndrome, so I just needed to check it out myself and see if it's actually something that I would find useful. So I jumped into it and decided to make this video for you. So I'm deep into AI automation, workflow automations, and just smart systems overall. I've got a history within marketing, and I always try to find ways to combine AI automation and marketing together to do like this amazing, simple and seamless process for clients. So that's like my biggest thing. And I've built tons of workflows in Make.com, scripting accounts for custom audiences, building sales pipelines, and maybe autoresponders and stuff, and just things like that in general to help people along within their sales pipeline. So that's when I decided, okay, I'm in this game, so let's go check out what N8N is about. Is it really the hype worth? And here is my brutal, honest truth about it. As someone who's all into AI, marketing automation, and workflow optimization, I always look for the smartest ways to use AI into marketing. Whether it's scraping custom audiences, setting up autoresponders, or automating entire client workflows. I've been making Make.com work for me for the past few years now. And just recently, although N8N launched quite a few years back, it just literally exploded this last couple of months, all because of one word, and one word only, and that is AI agents. I swear when people hear AI agents, they're like, okay, what the hell's going on? What's this? I need to do this, I need to have that. And I think personally, it's just hype. It really is just hype. And when you hear something enough, N8N this, N8N that, you start getting a little bit of FOMO. And I've had that like crazy. So that is when I decided to jump into N8N and build my very first AI agent. And let me tell you guys, it was a slap in the face. If you're like me and you've been working on Make.com for quite a while now, and you decided to check it out and switch totally over from Make.com to N8N, you're gonna get slapped in the face so hard. I mean, I've got humbled really quickly. It's like a completely different platform. Yes, it has the same principles, but it's completely different in its own way. First things first, the UI. If you're coming from Make.com, you know how clean, visually, aesthetically, Make.com's interface looks. N8N is gonna feel totally rough for you because it has much more of a rugged feel, if I can even use that word. It's more developer focused, more technical than Make.com. And the thing is, if you don't have a little bit of coding knowledge, it's gonna feel like you're walking into a different dimension when you're first using N8N. And that I can promise you, because it happened to me. Second is AI agents on N8N. They sound cool on paper, like everyone's talking about it. But in general, it's not that great, to be honest. The flexibility you have, it's way more limited than you think. You get basic AI flows, but once you try to scale them and make them dynamic, it ends up in a mess. So yeah, it was humbling. It was a really humbling experience. And this experience taught me a big lesson. You don't need to know everything. Like I just said, you don't need to know everything. You just need to know enough. Sometimes if something is currently working for you and your whole process is so seamless, don't chase the next shiny object. Because at the end of the day, that's just gonna set you a few steps back. If you're getting great results with Make.com, good. Don't just switch because there's a hype around something else. But if you're curious and you want to go deeper and full on into AI automation, then sure, N8N might be worth exploring for you. Although I still think Make.com future updates is gonna be like a big game changer when it comes to workflow automation, because I know there's been talks about Make.com having its own AI agent feature. I read about it and I know it's coming, we just don't know when that's gonna happen. So I'll definitely keep my eye out for that, and I don't think I will switch over to N8N at this stage because I don't think like it's made for me personally. I'm happy with the results I'm getting with Make, and that's how it's gonna stay. But yes guys, final thoughts. Yes, N8N humbled me. Like I told you in the beginning of the video, it was really an experience that humbled me because I walked in thinking I know everything about automation, like there's nothing else I could learn. And I walked out thinking there's always more to learn. And that's an important thing to take home because I've been saying my whole life, I want to be a student for the rest of my life. I want to never stop learning new things every single day. I want to get better 1% every single day. It's the little wins and things that you learn that compounds and get you to where you want to be. And with this, for example, I just thought, nah, I know it all, which is wrong of me. But I never want to stop being a student. But at the same time, I also learned that if something is working, don't just switch over and try something new because there's a hype around it. So tell me, have you tried N8N or are you gonna stick with Make.com? Please drop a comment about that. It would be awesome to hear what you guys' thoughts are surrounding these two battles that's currently going on. Please leave a like, subscribe. It would really help me a lot as a creator, and I'm looking forward to the next video. Awesome, thank you so much guys, cheers.